Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Tito Ortiz chooses to attack you early on in this one. At least on paper, he figures to have a lot of advantages. Let's see how he chooses to approach the early going. Yuri Prochazka thought about dropping down to middleweight, has decided to recommit to light heavyweight, and he has made improvements. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Another big takedown.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection. Yeah, he's gonna have to be careful here.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up. Oh, big shots landed now, champ.
This is not where you want to be against this guy. He's too good at landing his ground and pound. Yeah, nice.
So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as
how about
sure.
that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
Man, they don't move like Yuri Prochazka. He's one-on-one.
Yeah, he's one-on-one, right? Carries his hands very, very low. Is more than capable of switching his stance and always kind of coming at you from very weird angles.
Prochazka power on full display tonight. Just as we saw in the previous round, that hook is on fire.
I mean, long, tall, big, powerful. He has landed this hook time and time again. Prochazka doesn't fight the traditional way.
Oh, timing couldn't have been much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That was a great shot. Oh, my goodness. Big counter right hand.
Tito's, oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Second. Big head kick. Oh, he fires back now. Ortiz goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Tito's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. And that one certainly found the target.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, this wrestler continues to want to stand and exchange. He's playing with fire.
He's playing with fire, John, and his coaches are yelling at him to change. Get back to the wrestling. Get back to who you are. Ooh. Because right now, the stand-up is not working, and it does not seem like anything is going to change.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters. Oh, shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw...
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high.
Takes the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Champ nightmare to have someone's knee on my belly. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Prochazka's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, these are beautiful, deadly ground and pound strikes by Ortiz. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. Like, the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring. Oh, Yuri's got him hurt bad.
Oh, quick entry.
Great single injury. Elbow deep, flip the shoulders up. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Fighters in half guard now.
Side control now. Elbow strike there by Tito. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Prochazka.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strike that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
Prochazka's back in half guard. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Man, he can barely post, and his opponent's on to the next transition. Unbelievable.
I mean, just transition at the highest order. This guy's so overwhelming. It's so hard to try and defend him once the fight gets to the ground.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, beautiful little shovel uppercut there by Yuri Prochazka.
Yuri Prochazka doesn't live by the rules of everyone else. He throws things that they say you're not supposed to throw. But because he's so diverse and striking, it's allowing him to get to this uppercut over and over again.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submissions after submission. Latch on. Yeah, Yuri's got him masterful from here. Elbow deep, flips him over the top. What a hit. Got to be very careful there.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Tito's right back to the full mount here. That's a high-level transition. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the People's Champ!
What? I thought I lost this fight.